Hey guys, let's start our today live for level 3 security silence London cloud game. So far we have completed up to first, second, third lab, and today about your Palo Alto network securing Google Anthos GKE in hybrid cloud with Prisma cloud. Whatever, just let's start it. Okay, so let's wait little bit. Let it be ready. See, still it is waiting. So let's wait a little bit. Okay, so everything is correct. So click on this start lab button and you have to wait for 6 minutes. So just keep waiting. Okay, so finally our resource is ready. Now open it, copy the password, paste it here. Just wait few minutes on this tab. Once it is done, see this 2 6. I think I just wasted 1 2 minutes there. That's the way you will not get an error. Everything will be perfectly ready for your lab to perform correctly. So don't do so hurry. Keep a little bit patient. Select your country, select accept and create, continue, and let's wait. Okay, now let's scroll down and see what we have to do. Here is the part 1 and part 2. So for part 1, deploy this multi-cluster GKE deployment in hybrid cloud. So for this, you have to understand this much stuff. Let's ignore this. First, you have to start the lab. Use private incognito window. Yeah, that is here. See this incognito window or private window, same thing. Paste it. Okay, let's activate the cloud shell. First, we'll activate the cloud shell. Minimize this navigation menu. Click on continue button, and this will give us our terminal where we will run every codes. Click on it. Yeah, I think this is ready. Let's run some codes. Copy it. Click on authorize button. Again copy it. Click on this authorize. Good. Now task 1. Understand and install multi-cluster Kubernetes engine. Good. So review the cluster, enable the necessary API, download the files. Okay, good. We'll do this all step one by one. Okay, enable the necessary API. So for this, first copy this code. Okay, press enter. Okay, this code will enable the API. So this is done now. And error occur while in querying this step. If this API is not properly enabled, download the lab file. Do we have any error? So we don't have error. If it is error, then just repeat this step once again. Now download the lab file from the GitHub. Copy this and paste it here. Press enter key. Okay, this is done, I think. Now go to the directory. Run this script. Connect and install. Okay, let's run it. Okay, so the work is started here now. Let me make it a little bit medium. That's really easy for you guys. Okay, so this stuff is not for our send. Let it complete. Once it is done, we'll check our progress. So until let's wait. So this is done now. Let's check our progress. Okay, we have just cleared out first checkpoint. Now let's move toward the second one. So this is the task 2. We have to connect this both. So here is a list of some work. Review the existing cluster in the cloud cell navigation menu. So leave it. The remote cluster, leave this. First you get the credential. Okay, so how to get these credentials? Copy this code, nothing to change here. Paste it here and press enter. That's it. Okay, copy it, paste it here. Okay, so this much okay. Now copy this third one. Press enter key. Validating the cluster remote. Save the cluster configuration to the file. Okay, this is done. So after this, copy this code and paste it here. Press enter key. Central remote. Okay. So up to here we have done. Nothing to change, just copy and paste. So simple. Once this is done, grant the permission by having clouds. Okay, let's copy this code. I won't mention to change anything. Okay, now copy this line of code, paste it here. Up to now, I won't change anything in the whole process. And we just clear our first checkpoint, and we are on the second checkpoint. And now copy this code, press enter key. Okay, so this is also done. Not if you lose the connection in the cloud, so the value of the variable will be lost. Oh, keep in mind. If you are getting the error during this lab that is because of the internet connection, then I think you have to do it from the beginning. You need to update if you have to reconnect the cloud cell. Run the command, run the following command to update your firewall and add the variables. If you lose the connection to the cloud cell, the value of the variable will be lost. If you lose, and you will get a new cloud cell external IP address for the reconnecting to cloud cell. The source IP of the firewall to the remote cluster will be updated. If you have to reconnect cloud cell, run the following command to update the firewall and add the variable. So for this, everything is correct. Nothing, no internet connection is lost. So I think I can ignore this. Okay, let's ignore it. Or you can run it, no problem. Just ignore this. Now install and connect agent on remote cluster. Copy and paste it. Yeah. Okay. So waiting for membership to be created. Okay, let's wait. Can also register. Okay, so this is done. Okay, we got some error. We got some error. So let's run this code to able to recognize string no match count. Okay, let's run this code. Okay, so finally we have uh, run this code because we got some error during this install. Let's run it again. Now let's read little bit. Okay, press Y, press enter, deploying the connect agent on the cluster. If in your case if you don't get this error, don't run this code. Do not run this code. Just go with this code and the second check your progress. So this is done now. Let's check our progress. So this is done. Okay, don't worry about this. Now let's create a Kubernetes service account CKSA. So for this, what on the following switch kubectl contact to remote with the full admin access. So nothing to change here. Just copy it, paste it here, press enter key. Copy this, paste it once again. This is done. Copy this, paste it here, press enter key. And similarly, copy this, paste it here, press enter key, and this is done. Now copy the value of the token key to the clipboard in the cloud shell. Select. Okay, let's copy. This is the token key. Copy perfectly. It is copied now. What to do with this copy? Paste it here somewhere. And let's read more. Copy the value of the token returned to the clipboard. In the cloud shell, select the token output by carefully selecting the text without capturing any real space. Okay, so do it correctly, guys. Don't put any space. Okay, and in the cloud shell and put the content in a clipboard buffer. Good. Let's check our progress. That means may put it somewhere that may be required. Use GKE to register the coordinate. Click on login and do this. You can't ignore this step. Let's open this coordinate, bring it down, KUB, and open it. Okay, so there is one, and go under the cluster. Here under the cluster, then open the coordinate clusters. Right click on three dots of the remote cluster. So this is the remote cluster. Right click on the third dot. Okay, what? Right click on three dot on the remote cluster and select login. Where is the login? It says right click on three dot, login to cluster. Just click on this login and use token. Select token and select token. Paste the token. Okay, just copy the earlier that was here. So go to edit. Select all. Edit. Copy it. Paste it here now and click login. Login. Let's say if it works. Yeah, it works. Good. So once we log in, add metadata for the remote cluster. How to edit? Click remote cluster. Click on the name of this remote cluster. It will open. And once it is open, click pencil icon next to level. Okay, here is the level, here is the pencil icon. Okay, and to add the key and value, click on add level and click on this add level. We need a key, so key is location, paste it, and the value is and the value of remote, so the value is remote. Also add the key, click on add level, so value is env and the key is prod. Keep exactly the same. Once this is done, click on save. Okay. Let's check our progress. Good. If it doesn't work, refresh here. Okay. But now we are for the task 4. Review the GKE cluster with GKE dashboard. So how to do this? Navigate to Kubernetes cluster. Okay, we are under this Kubernetes cluster. Just refresh it. Just click on this tab, and you see the level you just created. Yeah, and click on Node tab of Kubernetes cluster. Where is the Node tab? Let us find this Node tab. Open it first. We have to do everything under this. Which one? Which cluster? Remote cluster. Okay, click on the Node tab. Sorry, it says error. Register. Let's try again. Let's. What happened is, yeah, this is the error sometimes occurs. Okay, don't worry about this error. If it happens, we'll repeat the lab once again. Okay, so see this level, everything is correct. And now click on this node tab of the Kubernetes cluster detail. Kubernetes cluster detail. Where is the node tab? Where is the node tab? So here is node tab, the second middle one, and click one of the node to review the node detail. Okay, so no need to review this. Just ignore this. This rubbish. Okay, so task 5. Review the workload running in a multiple location across all your cluster. So the review, open the current cluster in the cloud console, remove the filter, click workload in the both cluster. So no need to review, leave, ignore this one. Part 2, secure the Anthos multiple cluster GKE deployment in the hybrid cloud. So how to do this? First of all, we have to focus on these steps. Let's see. Connect GKE cluster central. For this, we have to go into the cluster for the central. Okay, we are on the Kubernetes cluster engine. Okay, just refresh it once again. On 3 dot of the central cluster. So here the central cluster. Click on this 3 dot and click connect button. Click connect button. I run in cloud cell. It will click run in cloud cell. Okay, good, very good. Run in cloud cell. So let's wait. Then we'll install it in cloud compute. So let's wait. So that's it. Press enter key. It is done now. Good. Now let's install Prisma Cloud Compute. Copy this code. Paste it here. Press enter key. It should work. Yeah, it's working. And also copy this code enter. Good. Now copy this line of code, press enter, expand it. Okay, so this is done. We have just run first, second, third line of code. Now the time for this fourth. Okay, once this is done, okay, retrieve the token from the quick lab start page under the student resource. Click token, link will open. Okay, click on this token, link. Yeah, here is our token. Don't and do not copy the token yet. Okay, leave this. If you receive 403, open a new browser window, then log in it with the quick lab student credentials only or the quick lab access. Okay, so guys, you might get this error as well, but I won't get this error yet. So they have mentioned that if you get this error 403 error, just go and open once new browser. Okay, new private browser, log in with these credentials and click on this token. It will definitely give you. So just leaving this one. I suppose that everything is fine. Now let's execute this code. Copy it. Let's see. Paste it here. Press enter key. Now we have to return to the browser token or copy paste. So now copy this token key and paste it here. Press enter key. That's it. Now copy this code. Press enter and let's wait. We are under 8. Okay, this is done. Now let's copy the code of line 9. Press enter. Okay, it is still pending. Yeah, it will give you an external IP address once it is done. So keep on this page. So guys, finally your external IP address is ready. Now press use Ctrl plus C once to stop the flag. Press Ctrl plus C. That is done. External IP once service is developed. External IP holding. Okay. So copy this line. Copy it. With the new tab. And sorry, just this way. Note this external IP address and replace this much and press enter now. Click on this advanced tab, click proceed on save. Okay, good. This is the password. Username is admin and password is something Palo Alto something. See this 23. Okay, click on this create account and this is done. Now it will say us to click on this key button. Okay, now click the key. Now click this key button and copy this whole stuff and paste it on this license. Click on register. Boom. This is registered now. License was successfully updated. Very good. Okay, so once this is done, radar setting and bring it at very first beginning. Close this. Click on radar setting and radar setting. Enable the container network monitoring. Enable container network monitoring. Just make it enable and let's check the progress. Okay, now we'll learn how to install this defender. So for this, go to the manage defenders. So under the prism, go to the manage. Here is the manage. Oh, sorry, that is the monitor. This is the manage defenders. Click on this defender tab. Under this defender, click to add. If you see the banner, click on click to add. Okay. If you see this banner, click on click to add. No, I don't see this banner right now. And click on this deploy. Okay, see this. Now I got this banner. Now click it. Wait. Click on this advance. Click on this proceed. Wait little bit, guys. Okay, everything is correct. If it promote you to login, just use the same credentials provided here and log it once again. Just showed in one of my video. Okay, that's it. Okay, once this is done, under deploy, yeah, it is selected, and choose under deploy defender. Deploy defender. The first step, development method select or can store. Yeah, here it is selected. In the step third, type it, copy this much, choose Kubernetes. You have to choose your Kubernetes, Twitch console. No need to type, just select the Twitch console here in the third step. And in the fourth step, add this much to the path. In the fourth step, add this much. Okay, on the same page scroll down to the step 9. On the same page scroll down to the step 9 here and paste it now here. Step down and add this much. In the section 14, turn on CRI, not Docker. Section 14, turn on not Docker. Just turn this on. In section 15, select the target machine OS Linux. Target machine OS Linux and copy it. Section 15, select target machine OS Linux and copy this code. I run to the cloud shell and paste this command. You need to select Ctrl+C for the Windows. Okay, that is copied, I think. No need to copy. Just paste it here. And okay, wait. Should I paste it on the new or shell command? You need to paste it here. Should I paste it in new terminal or let's paste it here. Okay, no problem. It's working. So I just paste in this first terminal which are working from the beginning. And let me read. Okay, you have to click under this manage defender and manage. Let's go back to this manage tab. For the 1 minute. It is ready, but okay, under this manage on the list, yeah, navigate to the radar. But let me read first and select the container. Okay, that's it. Leave it. Yeah, good. Now in the cloud shell, switch Kubernetes console to full admin access. Copy this and here is the cloud console. Paste it Press enter key. Done now. Manage defender deploy step 1 deploy method or can't manage. Go under manage defender and select deploy, and under deploy defender, and in the step 1 deploy method select or can't. Yeah, it is same. And once this is selected, in the step 3 external IP address, in the step 3 select external this IP address whatever just available, select it. We don't see the console external IP address in the list. At the top click add. Okay, so that was the green message, just click on edit and that's it. On step 9, on the same page scroll down on step 9. Yeah, it is already here. And in the step 14 not turn on, step 14, yeah, it is already turned on. Okay, am I repeating the same thing or what? Yeah, it turned on. Copy this Linux, copy it, and run to the cloud cell and run it once again. Okay, no problem. Paste it once again, press enter key. Let's see. Yeah, it's working. So guys, follow every step. This is not the repeating the same thing. And that's it. Review the cluster. No external IP. Maybe it is under the processing. Let's check the progress now. Good. So up to here, everything is good. Now let's install the web service. In the cloud cell download service note will change the directory when you execute this command. So how to change the directory? Just click on this plus and paste it here. Press enter key. That's it. Okay, it is done. Let it go. Now second, copy this, paste it here, press enter key. Okay, only one among this, only one is ready. This will take a few moments to deploy, so verify this command before you continue, since list running port returns command, return this command until you see all are running. Okay, so we have to wait until everything is ready. Let's wait 1 to 2 minutes and we'll check. Okay, let's check once again. Run this previous code. Yeah, the same code. Just press up arrow on your keyboard and the last code you have just run will come out and press enter. Okay, good. Everything is ready now. Okay, now let's run this code. This is the IP address. Look at the external IP address and copy the IP address. Now what should I do with this IP address? Should I keep it safe? Okay, just ignore this stuff. Ignore. Let's check the progress. Good. So guys, almost we have completed everything, and I think this is just the end. So see you in the next video, and keep learning, guys. If you have any problem still, just comment down. Just follow every step one by one. Keep a little bit 1 minute gap after running some heavy code. I mean, just deployment code. That code may be something we are deploying any of the service or machine, virtual machine, or any web app. That will take little bit times, and any other code just next to it that may depend on that particular app which you have just deployed. That will give you error. So I request you to just keep little bit patience while you deploy something and let it fully function, and just give 1 to 2 minutes. Don't wait for longer period. Just give 1 to 2 minutes and then run the test of the code, and you will never get an error. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.